Northwestern also with the weekend off, now sitting at 2-1. Louie Vaccher covers Northwestern football for the Wildcat Report. Louie, really disappointing, obviously, on the road in week 2 against Duke. The Blue Devils manhandled Northwestern, for lack of a better term. Wildcats bounced back against Bowling Green. How much of that was based on what Bowling Green is? How much do you think was actual improvement by NU?
Well, I think that's the big question, Rick. I mean, I think it's still up for debate. You know, I think Northwestern fans are wrestling with how much of that was their execution and how much of that was the fact that Bowling Green is a struggling lower-tier MAC team. You know, you look at the line of scrimmage, I think they had by far their best game up front. You know, and even against Bowling Green, they're still shuffling guys on the line of scrimmage. You know, that offensive line, they were different almost every possession. So that's something they're still wrestling with. And one of the things on the line of scrimmage Pat Fitzgerald talked about that they need to improve is the pass rush. They've got 4 sacks in 3 games, but 3 of them came against Bowling Green. So they really have to find a way to consistently pressure the quarterback. And I think part of that is because they were facing teams that like to use the run-pass option, you know, which kind of you know, slows the rush a little bit, but they need to find ways to bother the quarterback, or they're, I think, going to be in trouble once Big Ten play starts.
Louie, the Week 4 bye is nice. You get to reset after non-conference play, but when you think about what Northwestern has to start the Big Ten, at Wisconsin, home against Penn State, at Maryland, home against Iowa, do they have the physicality to handle that stretch?
That's what we're going to have to find out, I guess. You know, they come right out of the gate and open up with the 2 teams that played in the Big Ten title game last year. You know, they got to go up to Madison. You know, Wisconsin churns out that running game every year, and that's going to be a big test for them physically. And then you've got Penn State that has all kinds of weapons offensively. It's going to be a big test for the defense. So I think those 2 games are going to determine if this is a contender.
All right, Louie, thanks for the time.
Thank you, Rick.